Hello there, it's Laura Funk from Funk Functional Medicine for New York. I just opened up my box of Prolon from Prolon for a fasting mimicking diet. So I try and do a fasting mimicking diet in the winter months, maybe 3 times, 4 times, even up to 5 times. But Dr. Walter Longo came up with this program, and his newest research shows that if you do 3 cycles of a fasting mimicking diet, you actually reduce your biological age by, I think it was 2.5 years. Like, that's crazy. So a fasting mimicking diet helps you to create autophagy. So autophagy is when your cells start to clean up the broken ones, the dead cells in your body. And so if there's a lot of food around, your body's not triggered to do that. It's got enough food and it's eating these calories. Why do I have to go and clean up the junk? It's just junk, leave it there. But you got to take out the garbage. So it's important to go and get the junk. But if you've got all these calories all the time, your body's like, no, I'm busy eating these calories. I don't have to search for anything to eat and anything to break down. So by doing a fasting mimicking diet, you get successful autophagy without feeling deprived. Like doing a water fast for 5 days, I've never tried it. I've never even tried it for more than 24 hours. But Dr. Walter Longo, I've got his book right here, The Longevity Diet. So it definitely improves your longevity and in a healthier way. So unboxing today, there are 5 boxes in this larger box. It's kind of a nice box. I just ripped the tape off, but it's got a nice Velcro closure if you're into boxes. Like, yeah, I'm one of those people. But instructions are in here. There's a QR code to help you get started. There's a meal program card here. It teaches you about this L-Nutra drink that comes in to day 2. But let me start with day 1. So day 1, there are a lot. You just get to eat everything that's in the box. There's a bunch of soup packages. There's 2 soup packages. There's some granola bar type things. There's 2 of those. There's a little chocolate crispy bar in here as well. There's olives in here. Olives are really great as part of a Mediterranean diet, and they put those in here. There's tea, lots and lots of tea to drink. And a couple of different supplements for your nutrition, and algae oil for also autophagy. I love these crackers too. There's these little almond crackers in here. Those are kind of good. So that's a lot to eat all on day 1. And day 1, it says right on the top of the box, is transforming you into a fasting state. So you're not quite there yet on day 1. Then there's number 2, day 2. It says right on the box, you're turning into a more fat-burning and ketosis state. Number 3, day 3, that's where you're in more of an autophagy cleanup state. So the calories do decrease in there, but you just drink more tea, and by then you're kind of used to it. Day 4 is where you're getting more cellular rejuvenation, and day 5 is called renewal and change. So you're really, really getting into it. I got a bunch of free stuff with mine. I just ordered it. It's November 2024. And so this is helpful for the transition days back into real food. You don't want to necessarily go from fasting to all of a sudden going out and going out to dinner and having a large meal. So there's transitional packages too, and they usually comes with swaps as well. There's 3 different types of recipes, 3 different boxes. I got Gen 3, so there's some different flavored soups in this one compared to the other 2. So you can kind of pick the ones that you like, which is kind of nice. There are some that I would take it to work, and I didn't realize that the first time I did it, it doesn't have microwave directions on it. I needed a stovetop. So if it has microwave directions on it, you can go ahead and get it prepped at work, probably without any problems. I should have a stove at work too. But there's some that have like quinoa in them, and that needs to kind of simmer and cook. So if it doesn't have microwave directions on it, don't try and microwave it. Use the stovetop directions. So that's a helpful tip for when you go through this. I do encourage everybody to try a fasting mimicking diet. It's really great for your metabolism and, of course, longevity and cleaning up the dead debris cells that are chilling out in all of our bodies. So it's a good thing to do. You can find a link to get the Prolon fasting mimicking diet from my website at funkfunctionalmedicine4ny.com, or just Google Funk Functional Medicine. It'll come up for you. Good luck. I think you'll like it. You'll feel better. Of course, you lose a little weight when you're fasting, but longevity and autophagy is really the key and help to balance your metabolism. So if you can, try it 3 months in a row. I usually do it in the winter months, like I mentioned, because it helps with mimicking your normal circadian rhythm. We don't have a lot of calories around in the wintertime, so it's more natural for our body to have a reduced calorie. So maybe that'll help you. All right, take care. Bye-bye.